Yes, please, Marcia. And hello, Maxine, and hello, Mr. Murray.
Hi, how are you
Um,
doing,
Good
Rose?
evening. Um, I didn't know, Marcia, that you were going to speak again until I saw the headline, the caption. And I don't listen to Mr. King. In fact, when people ask me, do you know of Patrick King, or you heard what Patrick King said, I would ask, who is it? So after time, you got curious and you would listen. But what Mr. King had said, um, and when I heard of Mr. Toppin's passing, I remembered. I don't know if you would recall Maxine as someone within the party. When his announcement was made, the announcement was made that he would be candidate for St. Lucie, I remember some mean things that were being said. I did not know who's Alvin Toppin. I'm out of touch. I don't go to parties, and I don't know these things. And I pulled up here when the announcement was made, and you could tell that Mr. King is just a voice amplifying what others would have said. There is something that is sick in Barbados, and I am seeing all the hundreds of condolences coming out for Alvin King. And many of them would be from the other side too. I saw a nice write up from NCF, and it is well deserved. But they're hypocritical. While he was alive, some of them dismissed him as a potential candidate. And I am reading here. One person said, "What does he know about St. Lucie?" Somebody replied, "Born and I live up there." Few congratulations came through. Somebody said, "The circus continues." Um, wow, there's no honesty in insurance. Interesting. Another one said, "Well, I've been topping know about politics. He should stick to DJing and radio." And it went on. Um, laugh out loud. He'll DJ some music in Parliament. This is when he was living. The kind of insulting behavior that that pervades Barbados. Sorry if I'm passionate. I did not know the man, but this was my response. Um, um, Stoops, somebody else put up, and it went on. It went on with those what I would call insensitive comments. It is only after his passing. Look here. I read what Rosemary Allen would have said when he was announced. His qualifications when she was introducing him. And these are so when you hear Patrick King, these are people who are being used in life and used in death. Barbados, I have never seen such partisan, insulting behavior as in these recent times. And I'm sure that it would have affected in some way Mr. Mr. Toppins, the late Mr. Toppins, um, it was, I don't know, Maxine and Glenn, if you all are feeling what I'm feeling, but to say that he wasn't a suitable candidate, and I learned later the gentleman, I'm trying to pull up here. The gentleman held um, excellent qualifications. He went to school at Harrison College. If I could pull that one as in terms of his educational background, he had some qualifications in business from universities in the UK, not fly by night university qualifications, and here we are, and they're going to come out and they're going to sing the man's praises when they did not feel that he was good enough to enter the House of Parliament. He was only a DJ. And the insults is only a few that I would have pulled up around that time when the announcement was made.
Yeah.
So Mr. King, it's just as I said before, he's just amplifying, being a voice
Voice.
of
Yes.
mischief that would have occurred even in the man's lifetime.
Lifetime.
And I
Yes.
so wanted that, Mr. Toppin. I so wanted the gentleman. In fact, I was awakened quickly, Martin. Let me tell you this. I
Yes.
was
Quickly, because we
awakened.
have somebody actually calling. I told them we'll call them back
I'm
because this is
sorry.
their
I'm
time. Yes.
sorry.
Real quickly. Yeah. Just
I'm
complete
no,
what
no,
you're
you go
saying.
on. Let take the caller. But I
No.
am saying I so wanted him to
Mm-hmm.
recover so that he could be start the battle up in St. Lucie and let it be a downpouring through the rest of Barbados. May God um, may he rest in peace. But the hypocrites now are going to come out and say how good he is when they were so insulting and denigrating and meaning and full of meanness towards him as a candidate. And Mr. King is just continuing that meanness that I cannot identify with.